I remember when like they were slowly announcing all of the cast members. Like I remember when they were like, "Oh, John Cho's attached, and he's gonna play your uncle." I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Your parents, Vivian Wu and Ken Jeong." I'm like, "No!" Like Zoe Chao as my big sister, dream.
Number one suspect is the bride, Zoe's sister.
Grace didn't do it.
We got a dead body and a whole lot of people to talk to. What's your name? You fine as hell.
Sebastian.
Travis.
Being one of the returning cast members, what was the most exciting part for you coming back?
Oh gosh, I mean, teaming up again with Sam Richardson, Tiffany, and Chris Miller, getting to be a part of another mystery, playing with a whole new cast, going even deeper into these genres, the introduction of family as a theme, so many, the list goes on and on.
Mom and Dad, this is Anik, Vivian, and Faye.
Please call me the king of Bing. There is none higher.
Taiwanese shaved ice, right? Zoe was telling me all about it. It's kind of like a Hawaiian shaved ice, right?
No.
Because you guys are the newest, cast members joining this season, I wanted to ask you guys, what's the most exciting part being a part of the cast?
It's a really good cast. I remember when like they were slowly announcing all of the cast members. I was just like, so like I remember when they were like, "Oh, John Cho's attached, and he's gonna play your uncle." I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Your parents, Vivian Wu and Ken Jeong." I'm like, "No!" Like it's like actors that I have looked up to and like who I like admired from afar for so long, and like now we get to all be a family. Like Zoe Chao as my big sister, dream. She's everyone's dream big sister. It was like so many bucket list acting goals.
Bucket list, yeah. Well, for me, it was it's a dream come true to be in a comedy TV series in Hollywood, and then a murder series.
Cool.
It's cool.
What dance shall we partake in? Shall we do the Onward Lady? Or perhaps the Boy Soldier? Or maybe I could teach you how to Douglas.
Grace, I don't think my body can do any of those things.
The first season, you find yourself as a suspect. In the second season, you find yourself now on the opposite side of that role. What was that like for you to kind of go in deep, find the truth, and start questioning the people around you? How was that for you?
Well, I think Zoe is in a nightmare situation because her family members are suspects. And so I think that instinct to protect and save her family is very strong throughout the second season, and a big motivation for her in finding out who did it. She is really charged. The stakes are very high for her in season 2. What lengths would you go to protect those you love?
Hey! Do not touch anything. This is a crime scene. Now help me flip him.
The body? The dead body?
We need to check his pockets for clues, which we can't do if he's face down. So get it together. 1,
This is for game.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Because how unique this show is, do you guys have a favorite genre that you guys have tackled on each episode? Like, do you guys have a favorite episode so far?
Well, my episode was in the 80s soap opera, and it was very dramatic, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun to be in, of course. So that would be one of my favorite genres. I mean, every one of them actually was my favorite. So if I had to pick, I probably would pick Jane Austen.
Yes. Jane Austen was a really good one.
And she's in Jane Austen. No, lucky you.
It's just so fun. You really feel like you're like in like fantasy land, like playing dress up. It's so dreamy. It's so romantic. The stakes feel so high, even though like it's really just about crushes. I think film noir was the coolest one to see because it's all in black and white, but like, obviously we're just like doing a scene as we typically would. And then like, they would be like, come over to like Video Village. We want to show you what it looks like. And I think just like how big the contrast was with like what it visually looked like versus like what we were playing was really cool. And also like everything just looks so important in black and white.
Let us raise a toast to the happy couple.
This whole thing is so much more complex than you guys realize.
We all have our secrets.